Good morning, YouTube. It's Pomsey Magnifique with another video. So I'm sure y'all see the atmosphere. Yeah, man. I am in Jamaica. This is my last day. I thought I'd kick y'all some words before I leave so y'all can get the energy. If you haven't been on vacation yet, y'all go on vacation so y'all can see some of this sunshine because it's lovely. I can't talk because, of course, I've been here all week. I just been going out every night, screaming, yelling, drinking, just having a blast. That's what we do when we go on vacation. I do have a haul, but I can't do it because, good morning. So I can't do it because I gotta get packed and I leave in like 20 minutes. So I gotta have time to pack, eat breakfast, and zip out of here. So I'll get back at y'all in a little while. Hello, YouTube. It's Pomsey Magnifique with another video. So, as you can tell, my voice is gone because the last day in Jamaica was lit. So, I came back to a Bath and Body Works box with goodies. This is only my second SAS haul, so I've been slow. And it's stuff that I already got, literally. But that's what we do, right? We got to keep buying stuff. So anyways, I'm going to share with y'all some of the things that so I'm going to mix this. So this is going to be a Bath & Body Works haul, and then I'm going to tell y'all some of the things that you should take if you're going to Jamaica or any type of like tropical island or whatever. I think that a lot of people should know, like if this is your first time going, a lot of people be wanting to know, like, because I've had people ask me, like, what kind of stuff should I take and where should I go and all this other stuff. So I got a bunch of stuff to tell y'all. Anyways, so let's get the haul done first and then we'll chit chat. So I got the infamous Ice Lemon Pound Cake fragrance mist, fine fragrance mist. This was the This was 75% off, so it was like $4 and something. Then I got Rainbow Waves because they didn't have the fragrance mist in the store. At least I don't think. I went crazy before I left, so whatever. I'm always going crazy, right? Y'all see my shirt? I got my Jamaican shirt on. Jamaica, one love. It's my favorite place to go. So it's one love, period. So anyways, this Rainbow Waves smells good to me, but it smells familiar. Sunny Sangria, Bright Melon, and Misty Waters, whatever that is. Smells good to me. It's kind of citrusy. I got the coconut pineapple because it was like $3 and something. I couldn't beat that. So I got the lotion, which I never really get lotions, but they had it. I got the fresh coconut cotton and the shower gel because they didn't have it in the store. They only had the body spray, so I got that. And I got the Rainbow Waves and a lotion. I don't even remember ordering all of this stuff. That's sad, ain't it? Just Rainbow Waves and a shower gel. I know I got one of those. Probably a body cream and Rainbow Waves, but I got the coconut pineapple in the fine fragrance mist because I just love this scent so much. I was like, even if I already got it, I'm going to grab it again just because what happens if they take it away forever? So I got some lotion and some fine fragrance mist. Which brings me to what I took to Jamaica. My scent that I took to Jamaica, it was that Gingham Fresh. And I got so many compliments on it. I took the scrub. I took the body cream and the fine fragrance mist. And I also took the perfume, the little perfume. So I didn't get very many mosquito bites at first, but I did get, I got some when we went on the tour. We went on this tour. So if you want to do like, if you do tours, sometimes people don't do tours when they're on vacation, because I usually don't, because I am one of those people that when I'm on vacation, I don't like getting up early. I don't like really being on a schedule. I like to be really just kind of spontaneous and just kind of bounce and move at leisure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to be on a schedule because that reminds me too much of being at home. So if you ever want to do a tour, the ATV tour is cool. That was the first time I did that, and then I did the horseback ride on water. So like you get to ride a horse in the water. Now, I was thinking that you only ride the horse in the water, but no, you actually ride the horse through their little jungle, and then it leads down to the ocean. And so then the horse gets in the ocean or whatever, and they let you kind of guide the horse. And I've ridden a horse before in the country, but not on water or like in like those type of grounds. So it was really, my horse was kind of little, I think. I don't know, he was kind of short compared to the other ones, but it was cool. We saw like they kept picking, like we would see flowers in their little, in the little pathway that went down or whatever. And there was a purple flower that reminds you of a JJ. That's how I'm saying it. And the guy, one of the Jamaican guys, he says, "What does this remind you of when you look at it?" First thing you see. And he did something to the flower to make it like kind of open, make the petal open. So I was like, oh my gosh, it reminds me of a JJ. And he was like, "You get the prize." So he gives it to me, and I put it in my shirt, like right there. I had like a little half top on or whatever. So I put it in my shirt right there. And so as we're riding and we're going back from the water, like we're leaving from the actual excursion, going back up to drop the horses back off or whatever, the flower flew away. I said, "My JJ flew away." And the other guy says, "I didn't know that they can fly away." I said, "Well, they do. And they come back if you're lucky." And he was like, "Oh, okay, I guess." And whatever. It was the biggest joke of the day. Anyways, so that was the ATV. So that was a little horseback riding experience. And then the ATVs, they actually said that they weigh you for the horses, but I don't think they did, because my friend didn't think she was gonna be able to get on, because she's not fat. She's just kind of like heavy, big bone. And I think the limit was like 240 or 260 or something like that for some of them. And I think she's a little bit more than that. So she was afraid that she wasn't going to get the ride, but she did. She got the ride. And so we did that. And then the ATV rides are, they got rules for that. You have to wear a helmet. Well, we had to wear a helmet on the horses as well. But you have to wear a helmet, and you have to, when you ride the horses, they put a little lifeguard or a little life jacket, little thing on your waist or whatever, just in case, you fall in the water or whatever. It kind of helps you float. But anyways, the ATVs, now this excursion costs about $150 or $160, I think, you could do 2 different activities or whatever. And it's like a bar that they drop you off at. So the little bar, it looks like the zoo when you walk up or when you ride up, because the goats and stuff are all there. The horses are there. They have some roosters or chickens or whatever running around. And they have some cows too. So anyways, you get to the ATVs and you go with a slew of people. It's probably like 20 something people, 20 or 30 people. And then everybody kind of like watches this video or whatever, and then you get on the ATVs and you ride. So there's, the ATV is like a motorcycle, the way that you control it. There's a little thing here, and you push it down to make it go. That's like your gas. And then you got a brake here. So like I said, there's multiple rules to the whole riding experience or whatever. And if you disobey those rules, they got a little cart that'll come pick you up, and that's kind of how they keep people from doing crazy stuff or whatever, like bumping into the next person. You got to stay in a single line the whole way, and you go through like mud and big puddles or whatever. So when you get on the ride, they say to make sure you bring water shoes. Me, I had a pair of Huaraches on, which to me, that's my water shoe. Because I had water shoes, and my water shoes, I've had them for years, and I paid pretty good money for them or whatever, but they're like toe shoes or whatever, and the rubber on the toe peeled off, so I couldn't wear those. So I ended up throwing them away before we even got on the trip. But anyways, I wore my Huaraches and they got horribly dirty. So I washed them when I got back home. Hopefully they won't have the stench to them or whatever, because they were stinking too. But anyways, I got some more stuff in this haul. So I got some candles. They were $11.95. And which one did I get? So I got the pink pineapple sunrise. Amazing. Y'all know they smell like candy. Smell like watermelon Jolly Ranchers, I think. And then I got... So yeah, the ATV rides. I took some pictures, so I'm going to try to put them into like a little collage or something and do a little, one of the little shorts or whatever, so y'all can kind of see what it looks like. The Island Margarita and Vanilla Bean. This smells good. This is a real good mix. It kind of smells like ice cream to me, like ice cream sherbet. Okay, and then I got... Oh, and then we got a giveaway from one of the last videos. I told everybody to do something, and some of y'all did it. So if y'all did, I'll put y'all in a drawing, and I will draw the names probably tomorrow evening. And the prize will be, I brought some souvenirs back from Jamaica, so I'll send you a souvenir from Jamaica. This is the watermelon lemonade and eucalyptus mint. And I already got one of these, so this is the second one that I've gotten. My nose was having trouble figuring out what that was. Here is rose water and ivy and mahogany teakwood. I got one of these too. So this is number 2. These were all $11.95. I went in there today. They didn't have very much. They had all the fall candles are coming out. They slick. And then the refills for the soaps, for the foaming hand soaps, they got those. They look like little milk cartons in there. $13.95. So I didn't get none because they weren't on sale, but just to let y'all know, if you're interested in them, they got them. I don't know if they're online or not either, but they're there. So that's the end of the haul. That's all I got. Nope, I got this. I got this pineapple Prosecco lip gloss. And I thought I had 2 lip glosses, but only one came in that box. So I guess it's probably one coming. I don't know, but that's the only one I got. I had another one. I think it was like passion fruit something. But anyways, that's it for the haul. Somebody wanted me to do a video. It was a long ago, and I forget who it was. I think it was I forget, but it was one of the original subscribers. So she wanted me to do a video on where my name came from. So my YouTube name came from. So my name is Pom, P-O-M, say magnifique, right? And then at the end, I say my mind, my body, my soul is gorgeous. That's the ending part, right? So the Pom is property of me, right? Property of me, my mind, my body, my soul. Say magnifique is gorgeous in French. So the reason why I came up with that name is because when I originally started doing YouTube videos, I was gonna do a journey on my tummy tuck. So I got an abdominoplasty December of 2021. And I wanted to do a journey because I thought they were pretty cool. You know, people ask questions a lot about stuff, so you figure, oh, I could start off by that, and then I could end up doing, you know, just talking about the different things in life, and some political, and some, I guess, a lot of political, because that's how we, that's how we move, is by what people are saying, or, the judgments that people throw on other people. So that's why I said property of me, my mind, my body, my soul, because people have so many things that they want to say about people that have surgeries done or whatever. So that was, a big deal. I guess it's still a big deal, but that's kind of where my name came from, just so y'all know. But anyways, the rest of the juice about the Jamaica trip. So we stayed at Negril. They say Negril twice. I have no idea why, but they say Negril. So it's really called Riu Club Negril. So Negril is a city, right, in Jamaica. I guess that's right. Is that right? I guess it's a city, something. Anyways, and you have Montego Bay, you have Ocho Rios, you have Kingston. Those are all different places in Jamaica that you can go or stay. That's where most of the resorts are. I don't know if there are any resorts in Kingston, because they always say, "Oh, don't go to Kingston, it's so bad." Da, 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 da. Well, everybody has a bad place that you can go to. So I don't know if it's that bad. I've never been to Kingston, but I've been to Ocho Rios and I've been to Montego Bay. And what happens, so when we were in Montego Bay, cab driver comes to get you and takes you to clubs in Negril. And then when you go to Negril, all they tell you is that, oh, all the partiers go to Montego Bay. This is the chill spot. So it's kind of weird. But if you like, bars and stuff like that, there are lots of bars in Negril. And they say that the bars that are off the resort are better than the bars that are like in Montego Bay. So when I stayed before, when I went on a girls trip, I stayed at the Grand Palladium, which is in Montego Bay, and there are clubs within the resort, so you don't have to go out the resort to go to any clubs. So if you're interested in going to like the clubs or the bars that are in Jamaica and have locals, and play local music, because a lot of the resorts, they just play American music. They play stuff that we're used to. And to me, I want to get the experience. So I want to hear Jamaican music when I'm there. I hear reggae music, dance hall, So we went to the bar. So when we were in Montego Bay and at the Grand Palladium, the cab driver took us to Negril, which was like about an hour and something away at that time. And we went to a couple bars that were in Negril, and we had lots of fun. So this time when I went, I was like, oh, so we just gonna stay in Negril because that's where the bars are. So then when I get to Negril, like I said, everybody's like, oh no, you should go to Montego Bay if you want to go to bars. Da, 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 da. So anyways, we went to two bars in Negril. One's called Bourbon, which was like a hole in the wall, but it was cool. Like, it wasn't no trouble. Nobody wasn't shooting or nothing like that. And then we went to a bar called Jungle, off the chain. Bourbon was just kind of chill, but it was people there, of course. And then the thing about Bourbon is that you could leave out of Bourbon and walk the beach and go to another bar right down the beach. Like if you were walking on the road, it would be right down the road. So it's like maybe a quarter mile down, you could get to another bar. And so, the bars also have like little huts that people sell. They sell souvenirs. You can buy hats, you can buy bracelets, you can buy smokes, you can buy, they got a man walks around with a big old plastic bag full of cigarettes, all different types of cigarettes that you can buy. And then of course you got the guys that sell the Mary Jane, and they sell you anything you need. So if you need the Mary Jane, you need the wraps, you need lighter, you can get it all from them. So, and they have those at the bars because, of course, it's legal there. You can grow it there. The truth is that you can grow it, but they don't like you to grow it in amounts that will be, sellable, quote unquote. Like they don't want you growing like weed, big acres of weed. You know what I'm saying? People got weed plant in the backyard or whatever. So, anyways, they sell it. Um, and of course you can get liquor, rum, any kind of rum. And you can get jerk chicken. They always have somebody cooking, so you can get jerk chicken. They always have the fires burning because of the sand mosquitoes. So, speaking of the sand mosquitoes, like I said, I took that gingham fresh, and remember I told you that the fine fragrance mist has citronella in it. So I used that, and it, like I said, it worked for me for the first. I stayed for 6 days, and it worked for me for the first couple of days. But after I got to that excursion with them horses, was when them mosquitoes really got me. And I think that I just wasn't able to avoid that because the horses, they draw bugs. And the water, the water has, the truth is that that's the horses' ground. So they poop, pee, do whatever they need to do in the water. So you get in the water, it's dirty like that. So, but it's the ocean. So it's also got bunches of salt in it that kills all types of stuff. So you don't have to worry about, like, I don't know, catching weird stuff. But anyways, people are going to think what they want to think, and you can. But I'm a nature person, so it's me. It's nothing to me. But that citronella worked for me. So, or not the citronella, but the gingham fresh, it worked for me. And then, like I said, I got so many compliments on it. People are like, oh, you smell real good. Even at the airport going home, I had used the little spray, the smaller spray. I used that in the morning. And the lady, one of the security guards, she looked back and I was like, am I okay? She said, yeah, but you smell amazing. She was like, that perfume smells good. And I promise you, the only thing I put on was that gingham fresh. So if you like it and they still got it, grab it because it's the bomb. So anyways, when you're in Jamaica, I had a bunch of the, so I took a bunch of the Temu items that I had bought. I've been doing hauls, Temu hauls. And the material, like I was saying before, the material is, some of those clothes are breathable, some of them are not. But the outfits that I took and I wore, I had a big tropical flowers outfit that had like a little half top with a little shirt that comes about right here, and it's over your shoulders or whatever. It's like a green and pink color. If you look back at the short, you'll see this outfit. And then, like I said, I'll try to make a collage of all the pictures or whatever and put them in there. But when I tell you I wore that outfit too, they had at the resort, they have a silent party where you put these headsets on. Everybody puts a headset on, and it's got 3 different channels. And you just push the button and it takes you to a channel, and you can't hear any music anywhere. The only way you can hear the music is through the headsets. So if I'm on red and you're on red, we can hear the same music and we can vibe together. We can dance together or whatever. So they had the blue channel, which was like reggae. They had the red channel, which was like 90s, 80s music. And then they had the green channel, which was like just R&B, I guess. It was, I don't know for sure which one was which, but that just kind of gives you a vibe for what type of music they was playing. And so that was cool. But that outfit, I put the outfit on, the dress or the skirt is really long. But the material in that outfit, when I tell you, it was drenched for 2 days. It was drenched for 2 days from me sweating. Because first of all you do is drink when you're in Jamaica. I mean, the resort it ain't free. I hate to say free because you paid for it, but the drinks are free. Like, you just go to the bar, ask for a drink, they give it to you. You don't have to pay them money for it because you already paid for it. That's your resort. When I tell y'all, all day, all night, drink. So I sweated like crazy. And we were outside. Like, the parties for the resort are outside. Like, you can look off into the beach or whatever and whatever. So anyways, that outfit was drenched. I couldn't wear the white. I wanted to wear the white outfit, the white jumper. It's like a shorts jumper. I wanted to wear that, but it was a small. So I was able to get it on, but I think it was inappropriate. Like, it looked like a swimsuit. That's how I felt when I put it on. So I was like, no, I'm not going to wear that. But they had an all-white party. So when you go to the resort, you can stay a week. Make sure you take something white because they always have an all-white party. And when you're on the beach, take linen, you know, when you think about items to take, they should be breathable. Otherwise, you are going to burn alive. And I'm not lying to you when I tell you, you're going to burn alive. No lie. Excuse me. And if you're my age, you know, it's perimenopause or whatever. So I don't know if that was what was going on or what. But I'm telling you what, it was nice. I felt like I was just in a shower, sweating. But anyways, so I always take that white. Like I said, the material, excuse me, you're going to wear linen, cotton, 100% cotton. This shirt that I have on, these are more expensive far as souvenirs go because they're 100% cotton and they are breathable. Like when I tell you this shirt is so comfortable to wear, I'd like to have it in a sweatshirt, but the sweatshirts are really expensive, even though people, you know, if you're in Jamaica, you're not even thinking about a sweatshirt. But I'll tell you, the Jamaicans, they wear clothes. They wear sleeves and they wear pants because it's so hot. And the sun is so dangerous. Look at me scratching these mosquito bites. So if you are smart, you take, you know, like I said, white linen. You could even wear, like I got a pair of white linen pants, but I only got one pair. So I was only able to wear those like once or twice. But they are super comfortable. I actually got those from Cali, but super comfortable, breathable. You don't feel like you're going to sweat yourself to death, literally. But that, and then I had white t-shirts. I brought like 3 white t-shirts that I wore. Jeans are like jean shorts. If they're too tight, they're going to be uncomfortable, period. You know, you go on the beach, take flip-flops, you know. Don't try to wear shoes out there because you're going to have sand in them. Even if it's a party, like, you know, put your nice dress on or whatever and get you some slides so that you don't have to worry about that beach sand. Because you don't even have to be on the beach and you'll have sand in your clothes and your shoes, everything when you get back to your room. I'm just saying, I don't know how it manages to get everywhere, but it will. So, what else? Oh, some things to try food as far as food wise. If you're, you know, you're going to Jamaica because you just got married or whatever, they say, good luck if you, now don't mark me because I ain't make this rule up, but somebody said a long time ago that good luck says if you go to Jamaica, you go to Jamaica on your honeymoon, you got to drink the rum, you got to eat some jerk chicken, curry goat, and you got to smoke the bud. So you do those 4 things, you don't have good luck. And actually, they gave you a break. You could either eat the curry goat or you could eat the jerk chicken. Now, both of them are amazing to me. But my friend, she don't like the curry goat. But everybody like the Caribbean jerk chicken. Nobody can make it but the Jamaicans. We can't make it here. I don't care what they tell you it is. They ain't making jerk chicken here. It's not just going to happen. So, anyways, so when you go, you can find these things anywhere on anybody's menu in Jamaica. Get you some. And also, the sweetbread is awesome. Amazing. And they have cornbread. And their idea of cornbread is like a little nugget. It's about, you know, like a little biscuit, like about that big. And it's it feels hard on the outside, but once you bite into it, it tastes like cornbread, and it's awesome. It's amazing. So get you some of that. And so when you're leaving, so I'm just giving little gibbets here and there or whatever. And then if y'all have questions, just ask them in the comments. That's how we're gonna rope this video because it's getting pretty long. I think it's 28 minutes. 28. Whoa, Jesus, I've been talking running my mouth. So anyways, leave in the comments if you have any questions. But as far as like when you get ready to leave or whatever, if you buy liquor, if you want to take liquor back home, make sure that you buy the liquor at the airport after you have went through customs. Like you go through customs and then they have a big store, it's duty free. So you don't have to pay no taxes, you just buy the liquor, whatever you want. Now, once you buy that liquor and you get to the customs in the States, they're going to ask you to get your bag and put the items in your bag. So whatever those liquor items are, you put them in your suitcase that you check up under the plane, and you send it out. You know, you put it back on the thing and let it go away. You know, it goes back under the plane. So just be careful though when you pack it, because I saw somebody that had some tequila that I guess they must have, when they got their bag, when they retrieved their suitcase or whatever, it broke. So make sure they pack it real good for you. If you have to, hopefully it will be in a box, but even if it's in a box, it can, you know, it can have some accidents on the way back or whatever. So just be careful. But just a word to the wise, if you are, again, buying liquor to bring back, you know, for our gifts, or if you're just buying liquor for your cabinet or whatever, make sure that you get it at the duty-free store at the airport, because first of all, it's cheaper. If you buy it from like the vendors or whatever that are on the campuses or whatever, it's usually higher. It's usually more expensive. So get it at the airport, and it'll also save you the trouble of having to, you know, have your bag checked and stuff or whatever. But that is all I got for y'all. And like I said, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will try my best to answer them. If I don't know the answers, I have some Jamaican friends, and I'll ask them and they'll tell us or whatever. Thank you all for coming to see the video, and I am back. So let the games continue. I will see y'all later. And again, thank you all for coming. Bye-bye.